This is my song called Evil or Mistaken. There once was an evil master. Oh, was he a cruel one? Always telling what to do, never do it himself. No one truly liked him. He was always lonely, always to himself. Except when someone made him mad. Until one day a little girl came up to him. This little girl could see right through him. She could that he was never really evil, he was just lonely. He was just being evil to mask the pain of being lonely. Mister, are you okay? You seem lonely, the little girl asked. He didn't know what to do, except answer back. Well, actually, I'm very lonely, he said a little sad. The little girl felt bad for him. She was the only one who ever came up to him since his wife died. Everyone thought he did it. She was murdered and taken from him in a brutal murder in their house on the hill by the willow tree where she is buried. But they never had kids, so he was alone in the house near his wife. The little girl came to his house with him. Boy, did they have fun. The little girl was a foster child, and he took her in so he had family again. When she was older and he was lying on his deathbed, she was crying, I wanted him to go. He was the only real family she had. But he told her that, don't worry about me, I'll be with my wife. And when you go, I'll be right there to greet you with my wife, and you can meet your mom. Now she was crying with a little bit of joy as she held his hand. She could feel his heartbeat slowing. Before he left, he told her, I will always watch over you. Goodbye, and I love you. Then he died. She felt his heartbeat, and she heard his breathing just stop before she could say I love you too. Her husband, her daughter, her son, and her buried him next to his wife under the willow tree. And she could feel his presence next to her, along with his wife, and she heard something. It sounded like him speaking, saying, I never told you how proud I am of you. Goodbye, I love you. A few months had gone by. She has not gotten rid of the house she grew up in. Then her family and her moved in to have her kids grow up in. The willow tree got bigger than before and had changed color from pink to blue, his favorite color, with a hint of white, his wife's favorite color. Was there once an evil master? Was he really cruel? Is he always telling what to do or doing it himself? No one did truly like him. He was always lonely and always to himself. Thanks for listening.